Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, I'm very sorry. What? Hello, hello. Are we live now? See if I'm live. Hold on. Okay, before we continue, let's see if we kinda Gucci before everything. Is my audio volume good? I'm very sorry if uh I I forgot I forgot how to what's happening. Oh, you're getting time out? I did not know that. Okay, before we continue, can we audio check for anything? I just wanna make sure we are uh kind of Gucci. Hold on, what's happening? Okay, audio check before anything, cause hold on, what's happening? Oh no. Hi, Arasam, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Okay, is my audio volume good? I'm not really sure. Is it loud? Can you guys hear me? Audio is good? Okay, audio is good. What's up? How's it going, everyone? It's been a while since I stream again. I think we're live on Twitch. Twitch people, are you guys Gucci? Okay, let's see if Twitch are doing fine too as well. Uh oh yeah, Twitch are doing fine. Okay. Before we start, how's it going, everybody? Um it's been 4 days since the last time I stream, and honestly I miss streaming, but there's a lot of things that's happening. Wait, hold on. Is that audio volume good, or you guys could hear the fun? Don't worry. This is gonna be the last time you'll be hearing fans. Or is it really? Okay. I will do audio check for a bit, so let me mute my mic real quick. Okay, is my audio not that loud? What's happening? I heard something, but I did not see anything. Anyways, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Hold on. Okay, before we continue, do you guys remember what happened uh in the previous episode? Okay. Can I be a mod or make me there's I'm sorry, but I don't let other people be a mod if I do not know them personally. You're not on timeout. You probably did something, so Modsan time you out for some reason. You're you're Gucci now, but you're not really allowed to be a mod. Gomen. Uh okay. So for those who don't know what happened in the previous episode, basically this woman, where's our character? This woman, Isabella. Um, she's a real estate agent or something like that. People who sell what's this one? People who sell uh how do you say this? People who sell house and stuff like that. So when she was selling this mansion, um there was already a rumor about, the mansion was like, how do you say this? The mansion was like haunted or something like that, and people still and their company wants them to how do you say this? Give me a sec. And the company wants them to still sell the how do you call this? You are not on timeout, bud. You are. I think you're not on timeout. Don't worry, you're Gucci. I don't know why you're. Okay, turn that off because pretty sure you guys could hear that. So as I said, she was selling this mansion that people already been deleting your own chat makes you a dead. Yeah, there was a rules where if you delete a chat or you mention anything that's not um related to what I'm saying or the topic, the mod will either time you out or pretty much just remove your own message. So I suggest uh I suggest not deleting or not using different topic. Well, if again, if I mention it, then you're fine using that topic. But if if I never mention anything related to what you're saying, just be mindful that either me or the chat will not um respond quickly, I guess. Anyways, onto the game. Um, as I said, that she was selling this house, considering there's rumors about the house being haunted, and then she see this letter. This letter has this help me name, and then it says send this to 5 people or else, something like that. So um, basically it's like a chain letter, and now they see the letter. This is where we left off last time. I wanted to stream this on PC because I have it on PC, but I have to redo it again. So I will play this on my own before um the time where I'm going to leave this game. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Anyways, let's just go. A look of confusion and disgust appeared on her face. Turning to her husband, he merely shrugged and replied,
That's an interesting work of art. Not to my taste, though. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
Darling, Buttercup, art is a complete overstatement for this garbage. It looks like a cheap prop from a D-list horror film.
Yeah.
Shush, love. Let the girl do what she pleases with, what do they call this?
Chain letter.
Oh, forget about it. At the very least, it's not as dreadful as the one art exhibit I was forced to attend last month. You should have seen it, Marianne. Even you would have been appalled. But I'm sure you'll know what to do with our walls once we get started.
I highly doubt it is as bad as you say, ma'am. Nevertheless, you can be assured that my team will only pick whatever suits your tastes. Nothing of this chain letter sort, of course. It has to always work with a palette.
I'm quite sure chain letters these days don't come in this form.
Yeah. It's my turn to be puzzled. What do they mean? Rose and I double check everything. Are the papers I handed not enough? I want to ask what I did wrong. I don't want to mess this up. But but with the way Mom Hannah's leading the conversation, I'm afraid that's exactly what happened if I do interrupt her.
That's good to hear.
Okay.
See, darling, isn't she an absolute delight to work with? I can't wait to see how this place will look when she's done with it.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that, Buttercup.
Mm-hmm. What's happening? Hold on. A smile on her face when she turns to me and handed me a strange piece of paper.
I would still put it away if I were you, though. Otherwise, people might get the wrong impression.
What do you mean? Yeah, they saw the letter.
Anyway, as I was saying...
Mm-hmm. I don't hear the rest of what she says after that. I can only stare at the paper, at the letter in my hand. The side wrinkle in my grips and my breathing grows labored. Dread quickly fills my mind.
Isabella? Isabella? Are you alright?
Yeah, you know what? This game has this top tier voice acting. Yeah.
You're looking pale.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even notice when Rose Group joined us in the parlor. You mean Hannah's? Hannah's accent is, yeah, kinda British. I don't want nothing more than to say that, no, I'm not alright. I want to leave this place because I remember everything as clear as day. This letter and that woman in the attic. It's real.
The letter... I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Careless. I've been so careless. How do I even tell them that without looking like I've gone mad? Should I tell them? Okay, fuck. If I never mentioned anything in the previous stream, this game is a, how do you say, this is a has a butterfly effect. So every time that you choose something, it will affect the game, how the game works. So technically, you know, we don't want her to get involved because technically the other three is already involved because they see the letter. So let's not show the letter.
Rose,
The words are stuck in my throat. I want to tell her, I really do. But is she going to believe me? She already dismissed me earlier. Oh my god, my mom. It's a concussion, she said. It's not. There really is something in this house, in that attic, in that letter. It's going to go after us. Please believe me.
Dear me, is Isabel alright?
Isabella, oh my god. Mom Hannah's voice breaks through the haze beginning to cloud my mind. Rose is looking down on me, wearing etch on her features. I didn't even notice when she removed the wrinkled paper from my hand and pushed me down to sit on the nearby chair. From the edge of my vision, I can only make out Miss McCulloch asking a passing food server for a glass of water. Through it all, Mr. Wright stands in the sideline. Although curious, he appears more inclined to watch the scene than help. They are all as likely to believe me as Rose does. To everyone, whatever is in this house is just a hoax, a concussional tale for
Isabella,
children.
do you need me to call that ambulance?
My gulay. She offers me a drink, but I push it away. I need to get out of here before I cause an even bigger commotion. Clear my head, take a breath of fresh air. Anything to take my mind off things. I'm sorry. No one is going to believe me anyways.
No, I'm just feeling a bit out of it.
True.
Excuse me. I'll be back. I just need to catch my breath.
Okay. Bowing my head, I mutter a quick apology and gather my stuff to make a quick exit. It doesn't matter if this place is haunted or not. I've caused trouble, and Rose can be quite unforgiving of behavior like this. I'm almost at the door when she catches up on me. Sorry.
Isabella, wait!
The apprehension must have been quite obvious on my face because her expression instantly shifts to something gentler. Eyes softer as a fond smile spreading on her lip.
Hey, I'm not angry.
I know. I'm sorry I ruined this for you.
Come on, you didn't ruin anything. It's not like we haven't ran into any problems before.
This has a lot of or like dialogue. Oh my god.
If we don't get a deal today, we can always try on a different day. And look.
Wait lang. Oh god. She hesitated. What? She hesitated, completely trailing off before shifting her gaze down to her hands. A small gesture to stall. Her finger are fingering with a piece of folded paper. Is that stupid letter again? My hand stiffened when she gave it back to me, but I take it. Nevertheless, more as an automatic response than any desire to have it back. Excuse me. I'll throw it away if I can, but I have this nagging feeling that one way or another, it'll find its way back to me regardless of what I do about it.
Rose, this is... You have to let them know about...
I know you want us to get this sale so badly, and we've made a lot of plans on how to go about this. I mean, who wouldn't? This is the first time I've been assigned to a property like this. I've sold plenty of houses before, but nothing like what we have here. It's a beautiful house. I'd love to get one of my own if I ever win the lottery.
But not this house.
But I think... Look, here's the thing, Isabella. If we are going to do this, work on something, I don't know, this big, I need you in top shape. And the way you are now...
My mind stopped.
What? Wait. No, I can still work. I just need to get myself together.
That's what you said earlier. I let it go because I thought, hey, it's your own body and you should know more than anyone how you feel. But after this, I really think you should take a break.
You're kicking me out?
Well, technically, she's not kicking you out. She cares about you.
No, I'm not.
Exactly.
Look, all I'm asking is for you to take a seat somewhere I can see you, and let me handle this for now. You're clearly not yourself, and I honestly could use some time not worrying when you'll fall over or not. The day's not even over, and I'm already feeling the stress.
Man.
Please, humor me just this once.
Oh my god. She claps her hand together in front of her, eyes pleading for understanding. And I do understand. Well, to some extent. That doesn't mean I feel any less awful. Whether at myself, at the unlucky turn the situation has taken, or for her, I don't really know.
I promise I'll give you a full report of what happens after.
Okay.
I'll even let you take the lead tomorrow.
Fine. Okay. I'll step aside for now.
Okay.
You're upset.
A little, yeah, obviously.
If it's any consolation, I won't tell the boss about today. You know how he is.
Please don't. I don't want a repeat of the lecture I got during my first assignment. He called me a noob, and I don't even know what that means.
What the fuck? Noob. Both. Okay, sorry. Talking and laughing like this, it's easy to forget any mishap that happened. Little things you learn to appreciate, I guess.
So, are we good?
Yeah. I'm still not okay with it, but Rose has a point. It's better for me to step out of this one for now.
I won't be able to help you anyways if I keep getting distracted like this. Maybe I'll just take a walk outside or something while I wait for you to wrap things up.
Please, just stay put. I insist.
I'm not an invalid, Rose.
Oh my god, Isabella.
You clearly have not seen how you looked earlier.
It's not that bad.
Color hasn't even returned to your cheeks yet. Just stay here, all right? Don't even think of going anywhere. Let me finish what I'm doing here, and then I'll take you back to Luxembourg myself to have that minor bump checked. At least wait for me to call someone who'll fetch you, okay?
Okay. Oh, sorry. She's gone before I can voice one word of complaint. Oh god. Give me a sec. Left with nothing else to do, I find myself drifting back to the foyer. A few visitors linger in the area, some merely enjoying the afternoon sunlight streaming through the stained glass window. Others can be seen admiring the priceless antique decorating the room. One group of elderlies gathered some ways across me, is occupied in a friendly banter about which one would cost more to buy. A little argument here, an occasional laughter and teasing there. I smile to myself. The conversation reminds me of what I've been missing these past few months. Rose is probably right. I do need a break. Maybe this afternoon's hangout will help. Speaking of, I should call Ash. It's a few hours early from what I've told him, but he did ask for a call once I'm done. Besides, I don't have a ride back, he offered, so might as well just take it. Or bribe him into giving me one. Not that he'll ever accept the latter, personal conviction and all. Honestly, if there's anything I find admirable in him, despite his tendency to annoy the hell out of me, it's that. Well, whatever way works, a free ride is still a free ride. And you are a Filipino, I could definitely see that. Here's the thing, it's not really a bad thing. It's more likely, it's like a gesture, I guess, that, well, if you're rich, you probably have cars. But if you're not rich, I'm not just saying that you're poor, like in the middle class or something like that. I don't like using that word. It's just whatever free that you can get, you will either take it anyway. It's like yeah, it's a thing. So I don't know. Maybe I don't fucking know. I never really, you know, like, oh, free ride. No, I don't. There's There's Rose offer too, but despite what she says, I know she'll be busy for the rest of the afternoon, especially without me assisting. Bothering her for a favor as small as this is the last thing I want to do right now. A couple of minutes and a few prayers asking for a decent signal later, the call finally connects and oh god.
Shit!
Stop bomb Ash from
What the
Deluxe
fuck?
City. Baggers, watch out. Can't beat me.
What the-
Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude. Pretty fly for an Asian guy.
Oh, you're
Stop
Asian?
bomb Ash from
My god, no
Deluxe
wonder
City.
you fucking
Baggers,
claim.
watch out. Can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie.
What?
I'm a cool
Shit, how
dude.
loud is this
Pretty
thing
fly
even?
for an Asian guy.
Oh.
Stop bomb
A
Ash from
sharp,
Deluxe
a
City.
sharp ringing
Baggers,
fills
watch
the
out.
entire
Can't
hall,
beat me. Looking for trouble?
disrupting the
Better not
pleasant
lie.
quiet
I'm a cool dude.
that
Pretty
the
fly
had
for an Asian
settled.
guy.
Soon enough,
Stop bomb
head
Ash from
begins to
Deluxe
turn
City.
into search of the
Baggers, watch
stairs,
out.
mine
Can't
included.
beat me.
My
Looking
eyes
for
dart
trouble?
around the small
Better not
crowd
lie.
before
I'm a cool dude.
zeroing in on a
Pretty fly
lone
for an
figure
Asian
crouched
guy.
behind the same
Stop
group
bomb
of
Ash
old
from
people
Deluxe
checking out
City.
the decor.
Baggers, watch out. Can't
Shut
beat
the
me.
fuck.
Looking for trouble? Better not not
He's
lie.
facing away
I'm a
from
cool
me,
dude,
fumbling
pretty
with
fly
something
for an
in his
Asian
hands.
guy.
But I don't
Sup,
see
I'm
his
Ash
face
from
to know
Deluxe
whose
City.
back it
Baggers,
is.
watch out,
Oh,
can't
I
beat me.
recognize the dumb
Looking for
parka
trouble?
anyway.
Better not lie.
Without
I'm a cool
bothering
dude,
to end
pretty
the
fly
call,
for
I
an
march
Asian guy.
towards him.
Sup, I'm Ash from
Oh my god,
Deluxe
this
City.
is so
Baggers,
annoying.
watch out, can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude, pretty fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers, watch out, can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude, pretty fly for an Asian guy.
Of all the times to.
Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers,
Okay,
watch out,
it's fine.
can't beat me. Looking for trouble?
Ashton Frey!
Ang ingay. Paulit. What happened next is something I'll surely regret later for not having not recorded.
Ah!
What in the fuck? Yeah. Oh my god. He jumps, let out an undignified yell, followed with his phone slipping out of his grip. Ooh, dang. It bounces from one hand to the another on his poor attempt to catch it, before ultimately falling flat on the floor with a resounding clack. I kinda feel sorry for the phone and the floor. But it's not every day that you can catch someone like Ash off guard and get a reaction. Damn, he stooped. Oh, dang! No wonder he looks like Ada Wong. Bruh, not only Ada Wong is an Asian chick, she got this setup too. Dang. I'll take every ounce of victory I can get, no matter how small. Huh. An awkward passes between us. A blink. My god. Are you blushing? Oh my god. I don't Is there gonna be a ship happening right now? Why is she what a cough. He makes a face and then in a too quick motion he ducks and retrieves his abused gadget while a green threatens to break out of my lips. Oh my god, why is she blushing? Ah, my god. Wait, hold on, give me a sec. I'm gonna check something. Okay. Uh-oh. I did not mean to press that. Okay, we're back. Whew. Okay. Enduring even. Unfortunately, this isn't that kind of world. The way things are, I'm already content to see him out of his obnoxious calm and collected disposition.
Hello to you too, scaredy cat. I could stand to be greeted like a normal person, you know.
What? And miss that look on your face? No way! Oh man, I should have taken a picture.
I am so honored you find this funny. Is that how you treat your guests? I think I need to talk to your supervisor.
Ew, my god. Not only that you look like an Ada Wong and you're Asian, but you're also a Karen. Jeez.
Talk to yourself. You aren't even a guest here. What are you doing here in the first place?
For a moment, he looks like a cat that swallowed a canary. Suddenly checking every nook and cranny in his phone for any damage or scratches seemed to be more interesting activity than explaining himself.
Ash?
I could be looking to buy a house.
Asho.
A mansion?
Yeah, why not? Did you see the view outside? It doesn't look haunted to me at all.
My god. He's messing with me.
Ashton, I am not in the mood. What are you doing here?
He chances a glimpse at some point behind me. The parlor? Curious, I follow his gaze, but before I can figure out what has caught his attention, he places a hand on my shoulder and turns me back to his face.
I just finished working on something, so I dropped by.
That's kind of sus. Why I still don't see how his work has anything to do with why he's here. And with my confused look, he drops the hand resting on my arm Like he touched something particularly hot and casually rubbed the back of his neck. Oh my god, am I. Is this. Hmm. Is. Is this. What in the fuck? Huh? Hmm.
And
Mhm.
I said I'll see if I can pick you up.
Yeah, you
Turns
have
out
a
I can.
feeling.
Free time and all. So here I am. Figured you'd still be busy, and so I roamed around for a while.
Yeah, it's a crush, I can see.
Oh, you should have mentioned that sooner. I was about to throw you out.
Throw me? Hey, I was given a pamphlet. I think that makes me a legitimate client.
We have mandatory sign-in sheets for clients, Ash. I didn't see your name on it. And you can't just roam around because it says open house. Normal people actually follow an etiquette here.
Right, okay. I think I'll just go ahead and...
No, wait. I wasn't really going to throw you out. Rose said... Never mind. I was just about to leave anyway.
Wait, what? Now?
Something must have shown in my face. Because he pauses and gives me a long, hard stare. Sometimes I forget how easy reading people is for Ash, given how he often looks as if everything around him is a chore. I avoid his eyes, hoping he'll drop the subject and won't ask any more questions. The last thing I want is to tell him what happened, especially the part about the letter. In fact, he's the last person on the earth that I'll ever think of telling it to if I can help it. Sure, he's a dependable guy. God knows how many times he has helped me, but even without me asking for it. But stuff like ghosts and supernatural, he'll never believe those, even if he hears it from a friend. Well, maybe except if it's Rebecca. On a good day, the most harmless thing he'll do is to give you an explanation why those things have no chance of ever being real. So Ash is like a skeptic. Well, to say the least, she's a detective, and you know those saying, supernatural, you have to deal with someone that knows how to do supernatural stuff. Okay, so technically, he has the right to be, how do you say this? He has the right to be skeptic, to say worse. He's unsufferable. He'll poke fun at you at every single chance he'll get. So what did I ever do to him? He never does that to Becca or Zach. Because he has a feeling for you, you stupid. Oh my god, woman. It's like maybe I'm just like reading it between the line. Aren't you guys friends for like 5 years now? I can already imagine how things will go down the moment I spill a word of what I saw. Nope, over my dead body. Before it catches his attention, I shove the letter deep into my bag.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Let's just go.
Doesn't look like a nothing to me.
Ash trying to risk. I wouldn't call that a risk. It's like a boy failure risk kind of.
We still have Zach's movie tonight, remember?
Mm-hmm.
It's still early. And didn't you say your shift will end around 5 or 6? What about... Hey, Isabella, wait up!
Oh my god. Give me a sec. This kind of game makes me just lay down. Okay. A rush of air greets me as soon as the main door opens. Not the usual autumn draft, but it's still a welcome change for a shifting atmosphere inside the mansion. Ash foots are quick behind me, the sole of his shoes thumping hard against the polished concrete in an awkward cadence bleh, as he rushes to catch me up. Okay, hold on now. He calls out once, twice. The mansion still looms in the background. Whisper calling me back. Shadows beckoning. That's that's honestly creepy. What the fuck? I don't look back. That's good. We spent the ride back to the Luxembourg city in a relatively I cannot yeah, relatively quiet place something. Oh my god. I don't even want to bother. With only the rage's disjointed hum in the background to fill the silence. Occasionally, Ash will reach out to fiddle with it until the signal settles or it's on a respectable volume, but otherwise, he doesn't say anything. Mm-hmm. Give me a sec. Neither do I. However, if the what furtive glances he's been sending my way are sign, I know there are things he's been itching to ask since we left the mansion. I keep my eyes trained on the passing scenery outside, in the small hope that my in the small hope that my in wait what in my small hope that my disinterest will dissuade him.
Here.
What? All of a sudden, he throws something at me from the small compartment on his side. It hits me cleanly on the chin before I can even make a move to catch it. A small package makes a soft landing on my lap instead.
Sorry.
What the fuck? The glare I send him wipes the smirk about to form cleanly off his face. He clears his throat and focuses eyes on the road again. I swear he did that on purpose. Ignoring him, I flipped the half-forgotten package on my lap.
I won't say no to free food.
What
But
the
why
fuck?
are you giving away cereal bars?
Energy bar? That's literally... What's that one food in here in the Philippines? Um... Chocomucho! Chocomucho. Okay, I want... Okay.
I always have one on my person, and you look like you're about to pass out back there.
Mm.
Have you eaten lunch yet?
Do I look like I eat lunch? Like I said, I don't even get a chance to deny because right on cue, my stomach rumbles cloudily. An empty, groaning feeling in my belly becomes noticeable. No surprise there. I did skip breakfast and lunch so I could catch Becca while she. What the? How the? Huh? Here's the thing. Yeah, I sometimes I did skip breakfast, but breakfast and lunch, and it's already noon. I mean, it's already like nighttime. The fuck is wrong with this woman? What the hell? Okay, it's not like the hollow feeling's new to me. If anything, it's just one of the things I've gotten used to ignoring over the years growing up. I think, then I tear open the package and start nibbling on the edge of the bar. A part of I'm not, a part of, apart from a part of an acknowledging nod, Ash doesn't say anything after that small exchange. For that, I'm thankful. After getting an earful from both Becca and Rose, it's nice to be able to just sit down with someone who's not going to nag at you.
How'd the open house go?
The usual. We got a bigger crowd than normal because of the property's fame, but really no different from the typical open house. On second thought, it actually looks like a fancy party more than an open house. I've never felt so underdressed in my life. Weren't you there?
I wasn't really listening.
I should have asked someone to kick you out.
No, you won't.
And what makes you so sure?
One, ever since you got assigned to this property, you've been freaking out about it. Rebecca's words, not mine. She's been complaining to me about how you talked your ears off, by the way. Two, despite your initial qualms about the place, you still took the job.
Okay.
Which brings us to three. It's been months since you last settled a deal, and you're short on money right now since you're back to your instant noodle diet.
Bang.
How do you even know about the last one?
Rebecca. Anyhow, you're hellbent on selling the mansion. Even if someone you know personally is in the tour group, you aren't going to just kick them out. Every single person who went on your open house is still a prospective client to you, even me.
Dang, he kind of slapped Isabella there. He's not entirely wrong. Oh man, I walked right into that one, didn't I?
I hate you. I really hate you right now.
Oh my god. His answer is a small laugh. That kind of scream, I'm right, I told you so. I hate it when he does that.
I'll have you know that there's already someone who's extremely interested in this property.
Yeah.
So even if you expressed any sort of interest in it, I don't think they'd be willing to let you have it. Too bad.
Provided I didn't botch it with the right. Why of all the times did I have to screw up like that in front of important customer, no less? I owe Rose a big apology. I hope she likes free donuts.
You don't seem too happy about it.
I am happy. Doesn't this look like a happy face to you?
I don't know if you guys could see the image in like Isabella's icon, but he doesn't look happy.
Really? And here I was thinking you found another one stuffed in the sofa.
Uh-oh.
Or is it the wardrobe this time?
Uh-oh. He meant that as a joke, but how close it is to the truth that made my blood run cold and my own heartbeat a heavy weight in my chest. All at once, the letter in my bag feels a whole lot heavier, burdened by my own guilt and apprehension.
Yeah, well, things happened. Stuff the right couple might not be pleased about. No need to make a fuss about it. It's normal in the business.
You made them angry?
Not angry, just stuff happened.
I see.
Like?
Things.
Did they do anything? Your clients, the rights, was it?
I can answer that. At least not without revealing anything that took place in the attic. I don't want to lie to Ash. We could just probably change the subject. I think he'll notice that right away.
You keep asking me about my work, yet you haven't said a single word about yours. That's not fair. Both you and Zach have literally disappeared off the face of the earth.
An over-exaggeration, but changing the subject to something else is better than outright lying to him. Besides, it never works on him. I'm not sure if it's because I'm just bad at it or because he's just really very good at his job. He doesn't answer immediately, only momentarily shifting a glance over me and returning it back to the road when he has to make a sharp turn. Outside, the sun has already started its descent. What? Descent? How do you say that? Descent? Casting a vibrant... fuck. What's happening with my English? A vibrant orange glow on the tall building. I wonder how long before he reached the venue for Zach's film. Checking the street sign outside, it appears Ash has taken the longer route. But why? Odd. But he's probably trying to avoid the rush hour traffic.
Didn't we just talk a week ago over chat?
That's different. Linking your awful memes in the group chat box every morning isn't exactly a conversation.
Excuse me, I don't hear you calling them awful while you're laughing at all of them.
Shut up! And you aren't answering my question.
Yeah. That earns him a soft punch in his arm. I did laugh at them, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of knowing that I find most of them funny. It'll only make his It'll only make his head bigger. Stupid Ash.
All right. Lay off on the abuse. Remember that case I mentioned before? We've been trying to pin the bastard down, but it required more work than we anticipated. The guy's slippery like that. We got some good lead months ago.
He recounts what he's been doing in the time we haven't seen each other. His usual work, the occasional small investigation, and the big case he's been stuck working on. stuff he couldn't mention in the brief time we can catch each other online. Although most of it are the trimmed down version, only things he can tell, he has always been careful about that. Even in the way he spins his answer to my question, just enough to satisfy my curiosity, but not enough to paint the whole picture. At one point, his voice takes on a strained tone when he mentioned something about a big case, but I don't dwell it on much. That's normal, right? I mean, who wouldn't be frustrated if you couldn't bring someone to justice just because they keep slipping out of your finger? If I were if I were in his shoes, I'd probably lost my mind. His stories never cease to be entertaining, regardless. If things aren't the way they were back home, maybe I would have considered taking on the same job as him. But nope, not really. Mama would never allow that. But the idea is still there, along with countless others I've let go. Time passes quickly between us in this manner, and before I know it, we're already at the movie house. Bruh, my throat hurts. This the whole reading thing, my throat hurts. Okay. A small crowd has formed in front of the theater when we arrive. The Lift Fest, short for Luxburn Independent Film and the Theater Festival, attracts a bigger crowd annually, and this year is no different. I've only been to a I've only been to a few indie film screening with Zach, so I'm not an expert on the matter. But I know that for people hoping to make a break in the industry, getting your film recognized by a local event like this is already a big deal. Especially for a newcomer like Zach. He hasn't even won an award, but getting a confirmation letter that the festival community wants to include his movie in this year's lineup already put a grin on his face for weeks. Speaking of the guy, he's impossible to miss. At a 6 feet, he appears to loom over most of the moviegoers with his large build and heavy voice. There's no surprise when people give him a wide berth as they pass by. It's often easy to mistake him for someone intimidating at first glance. I did back when I didn't know any better. Ash too, I heard, once early in their friendship.
Oh, there's Zach!
Oh,
Hey, you guys! Long time no see!
why does he sound like Lucio? Speed boost? Yeah, you don't bomb or accidentally hit anyone. Typical Azak. As he nears, Ash casually raises his hand in greeting and
Sup, Z-Man, my main man. What's crack-a-lackin', my homie?
oh my god, I've I've never what the, I've never heard someone say that. Fuck, oh my god, the awkwardness that descend with the immediate vicinity of our small group is what, palpable enough. Somewhere to our left, a girl giggles, and only then do I become aware of my mouth hanging open. I'm almost amazed how Ash can say that out loud with a straight face. Almost. Considering his track record, I should be used to it by now. Zack seems to be.
Yo, stop trying to act black, Ashton. And you're the only one who calls me Z-Man.
He's blushing. There's fondness. What? There's fondness underneath his exasperated tone. If this were any other person, he'd likely be offended. But years of friendship and familiarity have made those words harmless to the other's ears, or at least enough for both to take it in stride.
It's been a while, Zach.
Okay,
I hope you didn't get into trouble again.
what do you mean?
Not much to get into trouble lately without you, I'm afraid. I'll let you know if something comes up, though.
What the fuck?
Nah, I ended up with chicken down stuck on me last time I agreed. I'd really love at least this year to pass without some sort of accident happening again.
What do you
Hey,
mean?
I take offense to that. It wasn't that bad.
You really have no idea.
A bit passes, and then Zach's laugh.
Hey, I'm kidding! You know you can always count on me.
Cute. It's a story only the two of them are privy. Every now and then, Ash will enlist Zach's help on something. Becca and I never really found out what the real deal is with those adventure as Ash call it, and both aren't willing to tell due to some unspoken agreement. She insists that if it's Ash, it's likely not something illegal or life-threatening. I tend to believe her on that. Sometimes. Well, boys will be boys, I guess. I give Zach a small wave from behind Ash when his attention eventually turns to me.
Bella!
Oh my god.
Huh? Rebecca's not with you. Is she still sick?
A bit. But she's up and went to work this morning. You know she doesn't listen to anyone that's not Ash.
Okay. I think I'm seeing a pattern here between these two. Doesn't listen if it's not Ash.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't. You're literally the only person she'll listen to when she's feeling stubborn.
It's true. They've known each other for longer than any of us in the group. Childhood friends and all.
But don't worry, Zach. She's probably on her way here now. She promised she wouldn't miss your movie. Isabella! Oh, thank goodness!
Oh, it's Becca. Speak of the devil. Without a warning, a hand grabs me by the shoulder and turns me around.
Becca! You're just in time!
I have to lean back a little with the way her face is almost invading my personal space, but she placed her hand on the either side of the head to keep me still. She stares at me intently, concerned filling her eyes.
Becca, you're squishing my face.
Cute.
How are you? Are you alright? Why wouldn't I be? Rose called me earlier.
Those 4 words tells me that all I need to know, since I don't have a family living close by, and the only other relatives I have here work on the far side of the country. I gave my company's Becca's contact number in case of an emergency. Excuse me. I should have known Rose would call her. I pushed Becca's hands away from my face. Although she lets go, her eyebrows remain drawn together.
Oh, no! Everything's good. Rose covered for me at work today.
What's happening? Hold on, give me a sec. Need to check the time too as well. Okay.
That's not what I'm talking about. How's your head?
Oh, I know. Beside me, Ash snickers. I bet back the urge to elbow him in the place of trying to avoid Becca's hands as she tries to reach out for the side area. I do my best to dodge her, all at once moving to hide behind Zach. Sorry for using you as a human shield, Zach.
Oh, it's nothing. I just slipped off a few steps on my way down. I blacked out for a few seconds and had a minor bump, but it's just that.
You blacked out and had a minor bump? Bitch, I don't call that as a minor bump when you black out. What the fuck?
You blacked out? It's not something to brush off.
Yeah.
Come on, at least let me check it.
What the fuck?
It's extremely minor. You wouldn't even know it's there. Isabella, this isn't a laughing matter.
She did look pale when I saw her.
Wow, thanks a lot, Ashton, you traitor. I'll get you back for this. Just you wait.
What? I'm just saying it as it is. If you mentioned this earlier, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
I'm sorry. Saw her?
Yeah, they arrived together. Bella looked fine to me then. I don't know.
Something crosses Becca's face, but scanned before I can figure out what it is.
Oh, that's good.
At least she didn't have to travel alone, right? At least. Good.
Oh my god. Like, she's jealous. You're blue. It's just...
See? I'm okay. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. And I don't want to miss sex film.
We can always watch it some other time. Sorry, Zachary.
No, it's good. But you guys should really keep it down. We're starting to attract some attention.
It's the premiere. The premiere's different. Right, Zach?
I shoot him wait, what? I shoot him a pleading look. Zach's a sensible guy. He'll understand. Please understand.
Not really. But Rebecca has a point. In the end, I think it's your call.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Please, Becca. I really don't want to miss it.
You're not missing it. Oh, we're just moving it on a different day so we can have a...
Look, you guys.
Ash loud sigh unexpectedly cuts through the conversation. He's pinching the bridge of his nose as he speaks. Something he usually does when he's getting impatient.
If she says she's okay, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's not like we can stop her either. Besides, she's still acting like the same old Isabella to me, if she can still run around like that.
Why are you taking her side?
Oh my god, are you fucking jealous now? Becca, oh my god. My... Oh my god.
I'm not. But if she wants to watch Zach's movie with us, I'm not going to stop her. She's probably the one looking forward to it the most.
Ash, that's... You, of all people, should know...
Tell you what, if I notice something amiss with her, I'll take her to the nearest hospital myself. Is that good enough for you?
I already know the answer before Becca voices it out. When at least she released a deep breath and nods, albeit with a great reluctance, I immediately tackled her into a hug.
Thanks, Becca.
It's always been you with him, isn't it?
Yeah, you're kind of jealous. It's pretty obvious.
Did you say something?
Me? Nothing. Don't mind me.
If you say so.
Okay, guys, showtime's close, so I think I'm gonna get us some snacks. My treat. And then let's head inside. Anyone here has a smaller bill?
I think I do. Hold on.
Pull myself from Becca's to get my wallet from my bag and...
What's this?
Oh, please do not be the letter, please. It's already in his Ash hands before I can even react. Behind him, Becca and Zach are giving a piece of paper and intrigue look.
No! Give it back!
It's just a paper.
I don't care! Give it!
Looks ancient, too. Why do you keep this around?
Oh no. I try to reach for it, but he folds the paper way above his head. I've never been particularly sensitive about my own height, but right now I really wish I have that advantage over him.
Don't open it!
What's the big deal? It's not like it's a love letter. I don't see any reason to... Hold on a second. This is, isn't it?
Even if it is, it's not for you.
Okay. Now I'm curious.
Oh my god, Ash.
I'm telling you it's nothing like that. It's...
The rest of my words are lost when he unfolds the paper. Oh my god, you stupid motherfucking bitch. Ash, it's not even yours. Why are you opening people's shit? I can't breathe. My heart feels stuck in my throat, pounding, threatening to burst out. Vaguely, I note how my hands are trembling at my sides. Clasping them together doesn't do any good. They are still shaking, but I hang on to them regardless. The awful sickness weight that has taken its core on my stomach back in the open house returns full force. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Someone, please. Today is turning out to be a horrible nightmare.
Send this to 5 people or else. Well, that's interesting.
Guys, I think we should listen to Bella first.
Aren't you a few days early for Halloween?
Ash waved the paper in front of me, giving a fleeting glimpse of its content. I don't need to see it. I don't want to see it. The letter, the words, every stroke written in the blood is already embedded in my head. Maybe I should have just thrown it away before when I had a chance. That way.
It's not a prank.
It makes all of them stop. Even I am surprised with how steady my voice is.
What did you say?
Can I screenshot this? Hold on a minute now.
This isn't.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Are we still
No.
talking about this paper? Or is it about the urban legend again?
Both. I know it sounds
No.
ridiculous.
Give me a sec.
You're saying this is a primitive version of a chain letter, and now that we've seen it, we're now cursed. You've gotta be kidding me.
My god.
See? This is why I didn't want to tell you guys.
Isabella, aren't you taking this a bit too far?
It's not a joke. Will you guys listen to me first? I saw something in the house earlier. It stood right in front of me. If I hadn't gotten away, that thing might have.
Right. And in broad daylight, Isabella. Even someone gullible would find the logic in that screwed up.
There's also no way in hell that this supernatural shit is true.
But it's real! What do you think I saw?
Thing.
A hallucination? A delusion? Didn't you say you fell down some stairs? So maybe Rebecca's right.
It happened after, when I was trying to get away. I almost got stuck in the same room with that thing. We're all in danger. I thought you were my friends. Why don't you believe me?
We are, and you know that. But this thing and that thing has got nothing to do with the other. When Rose called earlier, I thought she's just exaggerating. But based on what I'm seeing right now, maybe it's better if we really postpone this for now.
Don't bother.
Oh my god. That is something. Without another word, I snatched the letter out of Ash's hands and stuffed it back in my bag with more force than necessary. I'm tired. I got cursed, saw a ghost, probably lost a sale, got kicked out of the open house I'm supposed to be hosting. My own friends won't believe me, and all of them thinks I'm crazy. To top it all off, there's a dull ache in the back of my head begging for a little attention I can't afford to give right now. Honestly, there's only so much a person can take within a single day. I just want to go home, curl up in my bed, and never think about today. Before I can take a single step away from the group.
Guys!
Zach rarely ever raises his voice. What? Sorry. I'm here. Come in. Come in. Zach rarely ever raises his voice when there's a point he wants to drive home, and hearing him take on that tone completely throws me off. Even Ash and Becca, whatever harsh word yet to come out of the argument, immediately die on our tongue.
Why don't we all calm down first? I'm sure Isabella has her reasons too. No need to be hard on her.
Thank God.
And hey, ain't this supposed to be a happy get-together? We haven't seen each other for months. I'd really love to know what y'all have been up to. I only ever get to talk to Bella over chat. Please.
He has a point. Ash, for all his attempt to look cool and distant, has always been looking forward to this. He even took the time to call this morning for a reminder. He never does that. Becca too, I'm pretty sure that's another reason why she got out of the bed today. Yet despite Zach's attempt to lighten things up, or Ash's Becca's acquiescent gesture, the tightness in my chest remains. I should just keep it to myself, or at least went with the idea that it's a prank. If I did, things might have not turned out the way they had. No sour mood, no bad vibes. Careless, so careless. Maybe leaving is the better decision for all of us. Hmm. Before we end this, we're just gonna do this and then. Okay, so if if we end, if we go home, we've been also waiting for this to happen, and supporting Zach is a good thing because been he's been excited for this. So we probably have to stay for the movie. Any other day, I excuse myself and go straight home. But this is something special to Zach, something he worked so hard to bring to life. I should know better. I might have, I might be having a bad day, but being with the few people I care about far outweighs the idea of spending the rest of my day throwing a tantrum alone in my room. And what if the thing in the attic follows me home? I don't want to be left with my thoughts either. I can still see it whenever I close my eyes. And maybe if I stay, let our head cool down first before telling them what happened. They'll listen to me. There's nothing you can solve with a calm head. One step at one step at a time, Isabel. That's what my mama used to tell me. Besides, I don't have the heart to ditch Zach. A smile is back on my face when I look
If we
back
keep
at them.
arguing here, we're going to miss the first few minutes.
All right, that's the Isabella I know.
Oh, good. I thought for sure you were going to cry.
What happened? This time I really do send an elbow straight to his stomach. Stupid Ash, being vertically challenged has its perks too.
What was that for?
Stop calling me a crybaby! I'm not one!
Oh, don't cry.
Stop it!
Okay, scaredy cat then.
What the fuck?
That too! If you repeat that, I swear I'll...
Let's just go.
Celos. Without another word, Becca goes inside. She doesn't even stop to wait for us when I call after her. Ash and I exchange look at that. Same question likely is swimming inside of our minds. Did something happen at the school after I left? Is she having a bad day too? I'll try asking her about it later, I guess.
So, you guys go catch up with her. I'll go get us the food, I promised.
Okay.
But you'll miss it!
Didn't you say watching a movie without food ain't fun? And it ain't like I haven't seen it.
Hey,
I
what's
made
up?
it, remember?
Is Jean, it's fine. Have good luck with your work. And I'm almost done with this, so.
I'll be in there soon.
One friendly tap on my shoulder, then he's gone. A few moviegoers are still milling about. Some are still waiting in line for tickets, but otherwise, most of the crowd are already inside. There's nothing much for us to do here. Not a word of protest comes from me when Ash gestures for the two of us to head inside.
And then?
Okay. Now this is where we left. 'Cause, okay. 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 Jeez. Alright. My god. This is where we're going to leave the episode 2. Sorry. What's happening with my cat? Are you okay, Shin Shin? Okay, before we end this stream, I just want to say that for those who's watching, currently watching right now, I hope you guys enjoy this game. I do enjoy this as much as I hate how so many dialogue you can talk, but there's also voice acting. It's just that there's so much thing to to read, so it sometimes I get tired of just talking. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so before I end the stream, make sure to join my Discord because I have my Discord for at least almost a month now, and there's only 15 people are in. So if you guys want, you guys can join my Discord. It's in the pin comment. Excuse me, excuse me, or in the description down below. I also upload on my uh on my Discord before Twitter, and sometimes I do do mention anything on Discord s- without even posting out on Twitter. So make sure to join. It's fun, and I do how do you say this? I do talk to you guys on on Discord. Lastly, okay, I've been wanting to mention this ever since the last episode, the last stream. Uh, I did mention that my what was my last stream again? Is it the talking stream? Hold on, give me a sec. Let me change. Let me see. Oh yeah, just chatting stream. Uh, I do mention it in my just chatting stream that the last gaming stream that I did was the Coat of the Lamb, and it it's been uh how do you say this? G- Government. It's been frustrating um about the whole mic thing because yeah, the laptop is fine. The whole the whole setup is now it's like a big it's a huge upgrade. Even if this is not my laptop, well, it's not really my laptop. I borrow it. Um, I thought that after all of that, I am done with dealing with another frustrating things. Well, other than if the game is in maintenance and shit like that. No, it's the mic. So I mentioned that I've been looking for microphone that's like worth around $20. I know you're gonna say, but there's nothing, there's no microphone that's worth $20. There is some. I already bought one, and it's still currently in the shipping warehouse, whatever, the delivery warehouse. When I saw this, I didn't really, how to say this, I didn't really like it because there's only um few reviews, and the reviews are it's the same product but different brand name. So I was like, oh god, I was like, oh my god, I don't like this because not only that it's a different brand name. I don't even know which one is real, but technically this one is real because it has a way to check the the store, and they are verified by the app that I'm currently using. Um, there's also one that I saw same price, I guess, but there's no foam windscreen. And um, if you don't know what foam windscreen, that's literally the foam that you see in every microphone. And I most of the time I need those because I have a fan directly towards me because it's really hot in this, and it's this mosquito, and I don't like getting bites from the mosquito. So I was like, okay, um, with this whole thing, need to find much better. But someone I know said that their brother have the same microphone as what I was looking at, even if there's not enough reviews, and I was like, okay, as long as it's USB and I don't have to deal with the audio jack, it's fine. So at the moment, it's still in the delivering process. Probably whether tomorrow or on November 7, I might get it now. After that, I have to test them again. I might do test stream, and then I might call on Discord just to check if they are working. I hope they do work because that's kind of expensive considering how tight my budget is. But after that, if it works and it goes well in this room when it's untreated. When I said untreated, a room that has echo or it's not soundproof. So I just hope that it works because it's kind of expensive. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So after that, you will see tons of game. I did list all the content ideas that I have for the end of this year and for 2025. So hopefully, if the mic works, we're all Gucci and we can do all of that. My only problem after that is just editing. But editing is everything. No, editing is fine. It's easy to how do you say this? It's easy to remember it again. I just hope that the mic works. That's all I'm asking. Anyways, wait, I almost forgot. There's still a few people asking how how's the cut fun progress. We are still in 55%. It didn't really change that much over the whole few days. I just hope that we finish it before this month ends because um again, cat funds are more important than literally everything, so I could save my cat from Farvo. And also, if you guys are wondering where you guys could tip, I don't know how fundraising works, so Stream Element works fine. It will go straight to me anyways. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, and we're running kind of late. Okay, and anyways, that's all I wanted to say. We might be able to see each other again soon. Hopefully the mic is working. If not, well, you'll see. I might do a just chatting just to check if the mic is working. Just hopefully I just hope the mic works. That's all I wanted. After that, we're kind of Gucci up until we get a good upgrade. Anyways, that's all I ever wanted to say. My throat are getting dry now. Again, thank you guys for watching, for also for supporting this stream. For those for those who hasn't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you guys won't miss any update. Make sure to also join Discord too because I pretty much give you guys update there, talk to you guys, and just pretty much update you guys before Twitter does. Or sometimes I don't mention the things I mention on Discord to Twitter. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next stream. Bye bye, matane. Thank you for supporting again. Bye bye.